Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Liara, all of our people are dying except for his.
The Thessia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, we had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
Okay, well, we shouldn't be happy about having to kill more people.
We can't ignore that people are dying.
Or have more people die around us.
May not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Yeah, but we want to be better than the Reapers, though. Isn't that the goal? To prove that that we're superior to them? Why do you want to match their dog shit attitude?
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard.
That would be me.
Tychus is running out of ammunition. Commander, we heard it. The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage. Somebody better get on that gun.
Working on it. Oh shit. Why are there so many of you? Haven't seen any Banshees yet, so we're doing well there. They're kind of a little small problem.
Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
Because the shit I need for the Crucible is here somewhere.
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now!
That thing's gonna do you no good against a Reaper. I just want you to know that.
I'm sorry, Commander.
That thing's gonna go down immediately.
If it lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
Supposedly.
Leave it.
We don't have confirmation on that yet.
Hold your positions.
We
I'll
just
let you
have
starved to the temple.
Severe speculation that it'll help us win the war.
Coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it.
Yeah, they are hitting this planet hard.
This has to end.
Draw straight from your anchor. Keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Push them back!
That's nice.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Yeah, the Reapers really want Thessia gone because they weren't hitting any other planet this hard.
Gotta retain cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around it!
Well, they got Ragnar around here somewhere. There's gotta be a way around to avoid these little X-hacks, so I don't want to deal with that.
They just won't stop.
More of them ahead.
Who is still shooting at us? Oh, they are. Oh boy.
Another mutant. Sorry.
Deal with her real quick.
Good fight.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
That would be preferable.
Above us.
It's fucking big.
My people. Devils. Ahead to the left. Snipers on the back.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them. This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist should neighbor. Wait, Shepard will arrive. Watch your head.
How long can you hold out?
Not in here, as long as you can. Can you really win this war?
Maybe.
Temple and the Reapers are history.
Grab the drill and let's do some damage. Nice shot. That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
I mean, usually I prefer going away from the Reapers, but I don't think we have much of a choice this matter.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000.
Making some really big assumptions right there, Shepard. We still don't have confirmation that the Crucible even works.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm.
Yeah, you and me
Outpost
both, lady.
Tychus. Is there anybody left on this
You're not special in that regard.
We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up.
At least my name carries some significant weight to it. People are like, hey, Commander Shepard's here, let's go do some work now.
Where's the jamming? Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out.
Those things don't have, like, ejector seats.
This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
Fucking 2 of these now.
Missiles on. Missiles away.
Banshee 1, ow.
Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing. Firing another cell.
Keep it up, Talon 5!
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
We're advancing.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander! More of the dead are attacked!
Who the fuck are you guys?
Tight while I shake him.
Boy, oh boy. Okay, grenade out.
Talon 5, back position. Let's punch a hole.
There he is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
Oh my god.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon. Ah!
Yeah, don't you run away from me.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Looks like
Yeah,
we're
we
in.
made it.
Let's get inside.
It appears that
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Let's say that was taking an awful lot of time.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
How pleasant.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
Amusing what you choose to believe. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't. Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What? That's impossible.
How is that impossible?
Right there, carved in stone.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Oravoras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
Yes, he
It's
is,
more
because he
than
already
a
said he did
suggestion.
for everyone else.
For something as important as this artifact, there should have been failsafes.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was...
I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this
I mean,
is
that
the
one's
artifact.
blatantly Prothean.
myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying. It's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth. Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit.
Assassination.
The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure
We
this
know
out.
who does.
Who's that supposed to be?
Cerberus is here somewhere.
Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What?
How do I know that and not Javik?
It's not something you forget.
Wouldn't Javik be able to feel
Why
it too?
hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shep.